2026 is shaping up to be the year with the highest number of animated and video game-based movie sequels in history. And take my word for it, there are a ton of them.
Sonic the Hedgehog is family champion once again!
Super Mario Galaxy to kick off our list. Grab your controllers and get the popcorn ready, because the most anticipated sequel to a video game-inspired movie is hitting theaters soon. Super Mario Galaxy the movie. Our beloved plumbing duo is literally headed to outer space in this new animated adventure from Illumination in partnership with Nintendo. The highlight, of course, is the appearance of Princess Rosalina, guardian of the Lumilies who live in the Comet Observatory, and she promises to be just as tough a fighter as Peach. And clearly, we can't forget about Yoshi and his insatiable appetite. At the same time, we'll have the dangerous Bowser Jr., who will do whatever it takes to rescue his miniature father from Mushroom Prison. The global release is set for April 2026, which starts the countdown for us to hear what will likely be Bowser's next big hit. Get ready, because our list is just getting started. Now, let's blow your mind. Toy Story 5. Very soon, the toy box will be opened once again with the release of the newest film in the best animated franchise in history, Toy Story 5. Bonnie, now 8 years old, is completely obsessed with her new favorite hobby, a super modern frog-themed tablet called the Lily Pad. All of this is going to force our dear Woody to take a break from his life of rescuing lost toys and reunite with his old friends to try and save everyone. While Jessie takes over the official leadership of Bonnie's room, things look like they'll spin out of control when Buzz ends up having to deal with a bizarre army of 50 alternative versions of himself. The Multi-Buzz. Oh, and it's practically confirmed that the worst villain in the history of the franchise is returning, Lotso. And you can mark your calendars, because the world premiere of this new big screen adventure is confirmed for June 2026. Minions, 3 Minions, and Monsters. Minions don't live on bananas alone, they also live for new and dangerous adventures. And Minions and Monsters, the third solo film for the little yellow guys, is here to prove that to us. This time, the story jumps through time, taking us straight to Hollywood's golden age between the 1920s and 1930s. The plot promises to be a crazy adventure where the Minions decide to become filmmakers and write an absurd script for a silent movie. The problem? They decide to go after real chaotic monsters to star in the film and end up unleashing actual supernatural beings. And the best part of all this is that we won't have to wait long. The theatrical release was moved up and is now officially set for July 20th, The Incredibles 3. Now, hold on to your seat, because the most incredible superhero family, couldn't resist the pun, might be coming back in full force in The Incredibles 3, and the news is mind-blowing. The main theory circulating is that we'll have a major time jump, featuring Jack as a rebellious teenager. At the same time, the Underminer, that classic villain who escaped at the beginning of the second movie, could return as the central key to a massive conspiracy involving the true origin of superpowers in the Pixar universe, forcing the Parr family to use brand new, ultra-high-tech suits and gear. To our delight and excitement, this masterpiece is expected to hit theaters in June 2027. Ice Age 6. Just when we least expect it, things are really going to heat up in Ice Age 6. Boiling point. All our favorite characters are back for the chaos. The grumpy Manny, the hilarious Sid, the fierce Diego, the caring Ellie, and the brave and slightly nuts Hunter Buck. And of course, we couldn't miss the relentless Scrat, who now brings along the adorable baby Scrat, promising to double the epic blunders in the eternal hunt for the perfect nut. The world premiere of this new Jurassic Madness is officially confirmed for February 2020. Minecraft 2? Are you ready to grab your diamond pickaxes and return to the overworld in a Minecraft movie too? The story promises to expand the franchise's mythology in an epic way, taking the legendary builder Steve, this time along with Alex, on a journey to the mysterious The End dimension, setting the stage for an insane showdown with the feared Ender Dragon. And who knows? Maybe even the Enderman will show up too. As a bizarre fun fact, the movie's release is scheduled for the exact same day as the Simpsons movie 2, making the internet dream of a double-feature box office event affectionately nicknamed Simpscraft. The portal to this new story already has an official opening date. The global release is locked in for July 27. Shrek 5? time has truly passed in Shrek's swamp, and the ogre and Fiona's triplets have grown up and are now teenagers. It's confirmed that the 5th film in the franchise will put a lot of focus on their daughter Felicia, who promises to have that typical rebellious teen attitude. After several years and a long wait, the gang from far, far away will embark on a new adventure that promises to shake the foundations of fairy tales with a totally revamped and stunning animation style in the same vein as Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. The official global release of this long-awaited sequel is set for June 2027. Frozen 3. Grab your carrots for Sven and warm your hearts, because the magic of Arendelle will be back in full swing in Frozen 3. We will also see the preparations for the emotional royal wedding of Queen Anna and Kristoff. However, the peace in Arendelle will be tested by mysterious new challenges, forcing the sisters to explore unknown magical territories, with rumors even pointing to hidden kingdoms above the clouds. To make everything more intense, official synopses indicate the arrival of an enigmatic new member in the royal family, fueling countless theories ranging from the new couple's child to the appearance of a great love in the life of Elsa, who is now the 5th spirit. The long wait finally has a clear horizon, with the grand global premiere confirmed for November 2020. Now, if you made it this far, surely something in this video kept you hooked until now, so we certainly deserve your subscription. Angry Birds, yes. The grumpiest and most beloved birds in the gaming world are coming back with full force in Angry Birds 3. After a long wait, the new animated adventure is already in production and promises to take the chaos between Bird Island and Piggy Island to a new level, where both groups of animals will have to deal with a completely new and devastating threat that might force them to work together again. Plus, there's a big chance Red will finally find the love of his life, and we'll see a little Red running around helping his moody dad. The global big screen release is already set for December 2026. The Simpsons movie 2. You might not know it yet, but the most famous yellow family in pop culture is coming back in a big way in The Simpsons movie 2. After a long 20 years since Homer trapped the entire town under a giant glass dome, the sequel is finally real and already has a date. The first official poster has already broken the internet, showing Homer driving an improvised flag into his own foot, accompanied by the genius slogan promising, "He's coming back for seconds." The biggest theories point to the family dealing with technological absurdities and modern-day memes, with the fan community begging for the triumphant return of the legendary Spider Pig, or even Mr. Burns taking the spot as the main villain of the story. All of this could happen in September 2027, so start warming up your spot on the living room couch. Inside Out 3. Let me ask you, are you ready to go back inside Riley's mind? Because that's exactly what's going to happen in Inside Out 3. The main bet is that the movie will focus on the end of Riley's high school years, showing the girl choosing which college to attend and preparing to move out of the house. Because of this, the headquarters control panel would undergo a major upgrade to accommodate even more complex emotions. Word is that new emotions like passion, responsibility, and independence would take the lead to guide Riley through this new phase. Experts suggest that Pixar might release this highly anticipated sequel in November 2027, closing the year with a lot of emotion. Sonic the Hedgehog 4. If you have running shoes, get ready, because our favorite blue hedgehog is returning at max speed in Sonic 4, after the third movie exploded at the box office and expanded the franchise's mythology in an epic way. The next adventure has already entered full production. The story promises to bring the beloved pink hedgehog, Amy Rose, to the screen, armed with her inseparable and giant Pico Pico hammer, helping in a mind-blowing battle against one of the most feared and relentless villains from the games, Metal Sonic. The global theatrical release is expected to speed into cinemas in March 2027. Moana live action. Even though it's not a direct sequel, the live-action movie made our list because it's the third cinematic production featuring the hero princess of Motunui. The movie will follow part of the story from the first film, showing how Moana sets out in search of the heart of Te Fiti and meets Maui along the way. And the two need to recover the demigod's fishhook to complete the mission. And for that reason, the main villain this time will be Tamatoa, that giant crab who is Maui's enemy. But for me, the real highlight is going to be the live-action appearance of the Kakamora in their coconut bodies and mean faces. Seriously, that's going to be hilarious! And all of this will be shown in July 2026, which means very soon. Despicable Me 5. If you thought Gru's life had finally settled down, get ready for Despicable Me 5. That's because there's a huge possibility of Vector returning, forming an alliance with a new villain from another planet who masters cutting-edge artificial intelligence, forcing our favorite ex-villain to dust off his most classic and analog weapons alongside his new sidekick, Gru Jr., who will be a bit bigger. Plus, of course, the Mega Minion Squad, which will likely grow in the 5th film, expected to dominate the global box office in July 2028, arriving right in the window for major summer blockbusters. Zootopia 3, if you thought the metropolis of Zootopia had already shown all its secrets, get ready for some insane theories about Zootopia 3. Thanks to the post-credits scene in Zootopia 2, the biggest gossip in the halls of Tundra Town is that the story will finally expand the Animal City's borders, taking our favorite detectives on an exchange program to a neighboring metropolis entirely dominated by birds, with Nick and Judy having to deal with the impossible bureaucracy of an air traffic department run by pigeons, besides getting tangled in a mystery where the Hawk Mafia might be involved. But to see all of this, we'll have to wait a bit longer, as Zootopia 3 is expected to hit theaters around March 2030. Our list is over, but you don't have to leave. We've set aside 2 videos right here on the side for you to keep having fun. Pick one and let's go to the next one.